Welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. It's Black Betty with the Dab Witch Just Spoken. Today is April 19th. It is Wednesday, and I am a little late today. Sorry about that. Hi, Brandy. How you doing? Aloha. I forget it's about 8 a.m. where you're at, huh? 8:30. So, okay. So, I had some appointments and some paperwork I had to deal with this morning. So we're here now. And I'm going to get started with some words. The basket's filled back up. We put all the cards back except for the alphabet stack. The alphabet stack is here. Okay, so this is all the words we've been through in the last, I don't know, maybe 10 or 20 readings or so. And then this is the basket. So we've got that all shaken up, all stirred up. We've got the dice back and we've got the new word cards. So we're going to get started. Oh man, I would give my eye teeth to be where you are right now. Maybe not my eye teeth because that'd be like in the front, but like maybe the back ones. I got to go once when I was 15 to Waikiki and stayed at the Outrigger West, which was next door to some pink hotel on Waikiki Beach. And I went to, oh God, Jermaine's Luau. I don't know. All I remember from that was being 15 years old, teenager, and absolutely enthralled with the big Samoan men or the big Polynesian men that were climbing trees in sarongs. Yeah. Ooh, that was nice. I enjoyed that part of Hawaii. I wish I would have been an adult while I was there, but no. Nope. Shun. Shun. I think we're going to go as far as shunned with an NED on the end. Where'd the D go? Nope, no D. Just kidding. Just shun. Hey, Nancy Turner. Good morning. Welcome in. You know, I still remember the name, Brandy, of the guy from the luau that climbed the tree. His name was Kanamu. And the dude was like 6'5", and he was like broad shoulder. And I was, yeah, I had a problem. I was like, ooh. I think that's when I realized I wasn't a kid anymore because I was like, oh my goodness, look at all these good looking men everywhere. But I was 15. I didn't know what to do with myself. You know what I mean? Like, okay, now there's none here. And I just heard shun the nun, shun the nun. What the fuck? We got some jokers up in here today. A cult. I'm hearing cult. ULT is on the other side of none. So I'm, wow. Hold on, you guys. Did I not tell you day before yesterday or 2 days ago that today started some sort of satanic festival for Baal on the other side of Shun? And then on the other side of Nun, I got ULT. Shun the Nun. Wow. Shun the Nun. This is, we're tapping into some energy that I don't want to tap into already, you guys. Shit. Out. OUT. Shun the nun out. Really? Gang. Gang. Flog. That is to be whipped or beaten. This is interesting. We're getting into some, I'm already tapping into some dark shit, you guys. Good morning, Perfectly Broken. Or good afternoon, I guess I should say here. If you're in California eastward, it's afternoon. I'm not really seeing anything I can spell out of what's here. I like that you guys are starting to chit chat with each other in the thing. I'm catching it as it's scrolling up. All right, I'm going to re-roll because I'm not seeing anything out of those. So far, we've got shun, none, out, gang, and flog. Just heard blood in, blood out, jumped in, jumped out. Somebody had to get beat by the whole gang to get out. What kind of stuff am I picking up on right now? Paris, Texas, Paris, France. Somebody's name could be Paris. It could be Paris Hilton. Paris. The Eiffel Tower. Elk. Somebody likes an elk, likes to hunt elk. Or take pictures of elk. I just heard Mr. the band Mr. And then somebody else called themselves Mr. XTC. You guys see this one dice right here? It's stuck on its corner. Did you see that? Dirt. Dirt. CEO is on the other side of dirt. Somebody's got dirt on the CEO. Tree. Tree. Okay, so I've rolled these 3 times. HB, HV, HB. RP, PR, 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 like a public relations firm, or Puerto Rico. Okay, let's get started. Today's Wednesday. We're going to pull the Greek mythology deck. So let's see how we go. Let's see, we got Brandy Turner, or Brandy and Nancy chit-chatting down here. Okay, cool. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody saying anything to me before I get started. I'm going to get into it. Okay, you guys? Let's do this. Shun the nun out. Gang flog. Paris. Elk, dirt, tree. Somebody might be in Paris, Texas. I don't know why I'm getting Paris, Texas. I see London, I see France, I see someone's underpants. What the fuck? Shun the nun out. Let's get information on shun the nun out, please. Woundedness and challenges in reverse. Shun the nun out. Use this person's weaknesses and throw them under the bus. Use this person's weaknesses, their woundedness, their sore spots, their irritations, challenges in reverse. We've got the Hydra here. We want it coming at them from every single direction. Shun the nun out. Underworld. Did I say something about a cult? A cult of Satan worshippers? Oh, shit. Shun the nun out. Gang flog this bitch. Use their sore spots. Use their weak spots. Find out where they're vulnerable. Right? Sharks always look for blood in the water. All it takes is one drop. Challenges in reverse. Make sure this person has no successes. Make sure that you come at them from every single direction all at once. Shun the nun out. Use their weak spots. Make them think that they can't overcome anything, even if you got to call on demons to do it. Well, if that is an interesting start, if that is not an interesting start, I don't know what is. Festivities in reverse. This is not going to be a success. We aren't going to be celebrating a win here. The song Who Let the Dogs Out just came up. Who let the dogs out? Now, whoever let the demon out, whoever called on the demon or these darker entities, I'm going to say dark entities at this point because it's not necessarily demons. This is older than that. You see the Hydra, okay? We've got, it's a tentacle monster. The likes of, say, Cthulhu or the Hydra or Medusa or, well, we actually have the Hydra twice here. Fighting the Hydra, this man's tangled up with it. In the underworld, they've got it depicted here also. So somebody has sent a tentacle monster, elemental entity. This thing doesn't give a shit about good or evil. This thing only is concerned about its existence. And it gets power, and it needs to feed. It feeds off of people. That's why they're saying shun the nun out. Whoever's calling on this entity knows this thing feeds. It feeds on your wounds. It feeds on your fears. It feeds on your weak spots. It feeds on your temptations. It feeds on your vices. And it feeds on your lower level. We'll just say lessons because everybody's got them, right? So lower level energies that you carry sometimes. Use this person's weak spots. Dig until you find something. Dig until you find something. It doesn't matter if you have to go to hell to find something. Find something to shun the nun out. Guess what? There's no celebrating here because we couldn't find shit. Nothing to find. It's kind of hard to dig something up out of the dirt when there's nothing there. How's that for a PR campaign? Message. I like how these are falling today. How's that for a PR campaign? There's nothing to celebrate. You can't dig something up out of the dirt. I'm hearing you can't squeeze blood out of a turnip. Message. Can you relate? Somebody's trying to get into your inner circle on the inside so they can get more dirt about you. They want to find out what you got going on so they can like release this information to the masses. This gang of people that are supposed to be out to get you, to shun the nun out. Why do they call this person a nun? Time. It's been a long time since this person has had a relationship. So they call this person a nun. They haven't related in a long time. So they haven't had a relationship in a really long time, so people call this person a nun. They shun the nun out. This person was trying to transition from one type of life to another. They were trying to heal themselves. They were trying to overcome the water that's being slung in their boat. This person's changing. This person has, over time, fought so many challenges, obstacles, their own demons, their own wounds. While other people celebrated their losses, now they can't be infiltrated by using their wounds against them. They own their life's story. Like, this is a person who knows that what they did in the past led them to who they are now and gave them lessons to share with others that could be in the same energy that they used to be in. Okay, that face the same challenges that they used to face, that they've already overcome, the demons that this person has already been able to face for themselves. But instead of coming to this person for learning, they're trying to shun this person because they don't want to party anymore with the festivities in reverse. Message. This person just doesn't relate. Over time, this person has not like found anybody that they relate to in this situation, and they're just willing to just change. Like, this isn't for me. I'm going to move on to the next thing, and that's what they're trying to do here. So there's a group of people that are pissed off that they're being left out, so they're going to shun this person. Inexperience is here. Somebody flew too close to the sun. Somebody flew too close to the sun, like they got burned in a situation. Quite possibly literally got burned, like physically burned, like blisters and stuff. Could be sunburned, could be burned by candle or something else. But somebody got burned. They were trying to be taken advantage of. Somebody was trying to take advantage of them. And because this person didn't want to party anymore, they were going to like shun the nun out because they were like naive. Okay? Nobody even asked this person why they hadn't had a relationship in a long time. They just want to make fun of it. What's the real dirt? Like, music in reverse. Somebody's lost their inspiration. They got burned and they lost their desire for their passions here. They got shunned. They got beat, like spiritually beat by a group of people here over whatever it is that they do for work. Spiritually beat over whatever they did for work. This cult. Shun the nun out. They don't like that this person walks a spiritual pathway. This is a group of people in ball cult. Shun the nun out. They don't like what you do for work. All you tried to do was heal yourself, overcome challenges, fight your inner demons, stop partying, ignore messages or not relate to people anymore. You stopped giving messages, sharing messages, answering messages. You just stopped relating with people over time. You decided it was time for a change. You wanted to transition into a new life. You're not naive and inexperienced. These people thought that they were going to shun the nun out because you were naive and inexperienced. Well, all they did was make you lose your passion here for their situation. They wanted to come up against whatever it is you do for work. They're afraid of you. Fear. They're afraid. So they're going to shun you rather than understand you or ask questions. Okay. Weird flex, but okay. Let's get the kipper out. Tell me about the gang flog, please. Gang and flog. I am so sick of your throat chakra magic right now. I haven't been smoking for a good minute now. I think my throat is readjusting to that after years and years and years of smoking. And if you notice, I got my candles lit here. The throat chakra candle is the only one that's burning dark, and it's burning twice as fast as the rest of the other candles. So whatever throat chakra magic you are sending at me, whoever you are, it's being returned to you. Good luck with your ability to think and speak for yourself. Just saying. It's my gift to you. Whatever you want from me, I send back to you. Somebody's afraid of your gift. They're stuck in fear of what you do for work. They're afraid of your gift here. Coffin in reverse and great fortune just came out. You made peace and ended things with your past. You were given this gift. So you made peace with it, and you have mastered your craft here. The craft that everybody else is afraid of. Your gift is what everybody's afraid of. So you laid things to rest. You made peace with the past and you've let it go. You're done. You've moved on to a new life for yourself and cut ties with the old past. Now you're moving on to a place where you've got the Midas touch. Great fortune is here. Everything that you are pursuing is starting to show positive results. You're having a more elevated mood. You are eating better. You have more energy. You're more optimistic. You're not waking up and feeling grouchy. You are having a good sense of direction. As when it comes to great fortune, it's not always money. And everybody looks at this card and says, oh my gosh, you're going to be a millionaire. Oh my gosh, you're not going to have shit tons of obstacles in your life anymore. Life's going to go smooth for you. That is fortune. That is fortunate. Okay. Some people see great fortune as millions in the bank. Other people see great fortune as no debt and no drama. So however you play it, somebody deaded some situations to pursue their gift, and now they're having some sort of good fortune in their life. Concern in reverse. They don't give two fucks about what anybody from the past has to say. Marriage in reverse. It seems like maybe somebody's walked away from a marriage here. That could be what they're starting their new life. They've ended something completely. They feel very fortunate that they were able to. They are not concerned with anything from the past. And this marriage card in reverse, it's like they've lost concern for what anybody thinks about them putting an end to that situation. It's what they did to make their own life take a turn for the best. I'm going to shun the nun out. This person, that is why everybody is so concerned with this person's sex life. Shun this nun. This person hasn't had a relationship in a very long time because they've ended a marriage here. Everybody's so concerned with why this person hasn't had a relationship. Well, maybe they were in a very long-term relationship. and it's over. And then maybe they need to take some time out to heal themselves, make a change, transition from one life to another. Adjudication. Maybe they've been held up by the legal system. Maybe they were prevented from being able to move on. So why are we shunning the nun out? Oh, we're going to say this person has bad health. Now we're going to say this person is communicable. Really? That's what this is? This person hasn't had a relationship in a really long time, and their marriage has ended. So the people around them think that because they aren't jumping into another relationship that they're in some form of bad health. The stress is weighing on this person also, though. So there is a factor of like stress maybe affecting this person's health over like legal matters. But the messages, people are talking in the background. I'm hearing group chat, group chat, group chat. This person hasn't been with anybody for a super long time. Transition. This person's trying to change their life. Other people say they're trying to change their gender, but that's not the truth either. What is this? It's like a gang, the gang flog. Any means necessary. The rumor mill, get this person sick, take this person to court, end this person's marriage. Oh, I'm so concerned for their mental health. This person is having nothing but improvements, and everything they're touching is working for them and helping them move forward ever since they ended this situation. So why is there this group of people so interested in this? Pathway in reverse. They don't like this person's spiritual path at all. They got a real problem with this person's work, what they do for work. They don't like this person's path to enlightenment. They want to stop it. They want to dig up some dirt on this person. Courthouse. Somebody's going public records looking for bad information on this person, looking for charges, looking for cases. Anything to wrap this person up. We're going to shun the nun out. Expectation in reverse. You're not getting what you're looking for. Somebody expected this person to be the nun. That they expected this person to have something that they could use for negative PR here. They're not getting what they expect. They didn't expect to not be able to find a damn thing. House. Something about a house. They didn't expect to be able to not find a damn thing. Housing. Something about somebody's house. They want this person out of this house. They didn't expect to not be able to find anything to force them out of the house. Family room in reverse. They wanted to get something out of the house. Something hidden in the house. They didn't expect to not be able to ever go back in the house. And there's something hidden in the house. Unexpected income. There's something hidden in this house. About this house. Maybe not even in the house. This might be how the house was financed. This might be somebody didn't expect something to not be able to get back into the house. Somebody's paying somebody to leave. Somebody's going to pay somebody to leave. They got to get back in this house for something. There's something in here, and they got to pay somebody to leave. They're trying to shun this person, get this person out. The whole community. They're attacking this person's spiritual gift, their whatever work this person does. False person. They have to pay somebody to get out of a house. Somebody lied about it. False. Misrepresented themselves. Wearing a mask about this house. Something's burning in the background here. With something burning, I mean there's something like on the back burner. Something on the back burner here. These people are afraid of somebody's gift. This person ended their old life, walked away from it, deaded situations, and ever since then they've been fortunate. That doesn't necessarily mean they've had money. That means that they've had an easy time of things and they haven't had a lot of obstacles. They're not concerned with things from the past. They're not concerned about this marriage in reverse. It's over and done with. It's been adjudicated already. Somebody else is in bad health, or they wanted to say this person was in bad health, and that's why they left them. But in reality, this person was on a spiritual pathway, and they're the ones that went to the courthouse. Nobody expected that. They did not expect to not be able to get back into this house. There's something upside down in this family room here. There's something hidden in this house, left behind in this house, planted in this house. Somebody got paid to do it, or is going to have to get paid to leave this house. Somebody's misrepresenting themselves, and there's some sort of iron, something on the back burner here. They want this person out, but they don't want the PR. They don't want anybody to know why this person's leaving. They don't want anybody to know when this person leaves, how they leave, how it's financed. Official person is here. Right next to false person. This false person kept something on the back burner for way too long here. They misrepresented something. They couldn't get back into this house. They couldn't get whatever was upside down out of it. They got paid to get somebody out of this house, or they have to pay somebody to leave this house because the situation was misrepresented here. Something got left on the back burner. Somebody was fake in this situation, lied in this situation to an official person about the situation. They're trying to get somebody out of this house. Journey. This official person is on the way. Somebody else is in despair over this. They can't use the child against the mature woman anymore. Distant horizons in reverse. This is happening fast. Privileged lady. Yeah. We're not going to shun the nun out in this situation. We tried. Good job. We had a group here. We had a gang flog. So basically we had a spiritual group stalk here. Why is Paris here? Why is Paris here? Why is elk here? Why is tree here? Paris could be Paris, Texas. I keep hearing Paris, Texas. I know that Paris is in France. Elk and tree. Somebody's trying to leave the state. Somebody's trying to leave the country. Somebody might be hiding in Paris, France, or Texas. Somebody could be hunting elk on a trip in Paris, Texas. Is there elk in Paris, Texas? I don't know. I know there's elk in the northern part of the state I live in Northern California, but shun the nun out of the house. 4 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's not happy you're in this home, or that you're getting this home, or that you have a home, period. Somebody wants you in the dirt under a tree. Five of Cups in reverse. Despair and regret. Somebody laid something completely to rest here. They wanted this person out of the house. Now they're stuck in despair and regret because somebody else completely stopped something from happening. They realized they were in control of their own situation. They had all the tools they needed to just keep things peaceful and keep it moving. Lizzo's coming through right now. We don't do goodbyes. We don't fuck with lies. We just keep it pushing like, yay, yay, yay. That's what this is. Somebody's healing. Okay, when I just said Lizzo, right? She got a whole bottle of tequila that's been waiting for that night, right? Somebody's on their healing path. They're done. They've laid something completely to rest. They've taken ownership and accountability for the creation of their own future in existence. They're bringing temperance back to the situation. They're just like, we're not fighting. We ain't arguing. We ain't going to counteract all your lies. We're not going to try and prove that you're lying. We're just going to keep it pushing. We're just going to heal. You go ahead. You go on ahead and lie. You go on ahead. All the dirt you can try to dig up, go on ahead. Shun the nun out. Oh, but now we're getting a different perspective on this situation, huh? We're being seen in a different light now. Oh. Everybody involved is being revealed here. This person has left all of this shit behind. Left it all behind. They've taken ownership and accountability of creating their new future, starting their new life, balanced healing. Now everybody sees things differently all of a sudden because somebody else lied. Somebody young, somebody dumb, somebody that didn't know any better. Somebody that's going to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I totally didn't know it was going to affect you like that. Can you just like forgive me? No. It's below me now. And while you're down there, somebody's got a strategy. They think they're going to be able to override what you have going on. They've got it all plotted and planned out how they're going to get you out of this house. They're going to dig up all this dirt. This person wants you living in the dirt under a tree. But it isn't going to happen. They're lying, and everybody can see this now. This hangman in reverse, it's like everybody can see you for what you are. Somebody's caught in a trap. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The tiger got caught by his toe, got caught lying. And now everybody knows. Everybody can see what you were trying to do. Plot and plan and build for yourself here. Co-conspirators are abandoning this person. Whoever this person worked with in this little gang group, whatever, they're abandoning this person left and right. They're out. We don't want PR for this. No. Oh, they help this person watch somebody, stalk somebody, gather information and dirt about somebody. Paris name means defender. Did you just say public defender? Public safety. Aha. Higher ups are watching. Higher ups are watching. Look at what just fell on top of the Page of Swords. Somebody is getting caught for unscrupulousness. Somebody's watching and reporting back to somebody, and this is who they're reporting back to. This person says, where's her heart in a box? I want the heart in a box. You got the heart of an elk. This group of people is not going to get caught up. They don't want to be known for helping this person watch, collect dirt, and report back to somebody else who bloodthirsty is what I just heard. Bloodthirsty for power and not public power. This person does not want PR for this. This person's literally bloodthirsty. They want a sacrifice, and they want a human one, but it's not going to happen. They want to shun the nun out. They want this person specifically because they are kind of celibate. This person's just the right sacrifice is what I heard. This person's just the right sacrifice, and they want anything to get this person out of the house. Out of the house and into public so they can get at this person. And nobody's going to help this person anymore. They've been watching for too long. And they know this person's just bloodthirsty. They don't want to do this anymore. There's people that are in this cult that are dropping like flies. This is somebody in the cult. They need energy. And this person that has healed themselves and balanced themselves and stays celibate is the cleanest, purest energy they can get. They're trying to sacrifice just the right person. Ooh. They want this person outside the house because it's the only place they can get to them. You're being sneaky about it too. 5 of Swords. Not going to get the prize that you think you're going to get out of this little war here. You play stupid games, you're going to win stupid prizes. Everybody's leaving this person behind and leaving them holding all the spoils of war here, aka the evidence, the bag, whatever. They're walking away from this bloodthirsty leader, this false person. The Emperor. This person, their boss. This bloodthirsty person, everybody's leaving their boss behind. Their boss. Shun the nun out. The boss. Is this the head of their little cult here? Everybody's leaving this person holding all the spoils. 4 Pentacles in reverse. This person is They're leaving this person holding the spoils. They're walking away from this bloodthirsty boss. Everybody's holding back. Nobody is participating. Nobody's giving up anything. Nobody's saying anything. Everybody's holding on to the little bits of information that they've got. People are trying to like disappear into the shrubs. They just want to disappear from this. They don't want any part of, but they're tied to this person now and they can't. All these people have made like some sort of oath or contract. Queen of Cups in reverse. Emotionless. Vindictive. Somebody who is not, this might be that nun. Shun the nun. Somebody who's not in a loving place, somebody who's not in love, somebody who's not nurturing right now, somebody who's withholding emotion, somebody who is withdrawn. Whoever's been watching, they're leaving behind this stalking, monitoring, reporting back behavior. They're leaving this person holding the bag, like whatever you orchestrated the whole deal. You're the boss. You orchestrated it. You're the boss. We told you not to go there. We told you to hold back. Now nobody is helping this person. Nobody's offering anything to this person. These people are holding back participation, protecting themselves. They don't want any association with this emperor anymore. They're like, you're the boss. You're the one that said it. You're the one that did it. You're the one that orchestrated it. You're the one that watched. You're the one that wanted the report. We can see it differently now. You lied to us. This was strategic on your part to cause chaos and conflict in this person's life, which is why you had us watching them. We're leaving you behind, but you're the boss. Here you go. The buck stops here. Queen of Cups. This person is cold now to the situation. They can't be. This person is so kind-hearted usually that they be made to feel bad when they choose themselves and protect themselves. This person feels guilty for protecting themselves. On the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment in reverse, the Chariot, Three of Cups, and the High Priestess in reverse. This person is cold and emotionless because they're not going to be pulled back. They're not going to revive a situation that's long dead. And they're calling judgment on it. They're done. I'm calling bullshit on your bullshit. Chariot's here and then moving forward, calling bullshit on your bullshit and carrying on, moving on. Gonna celebrate my life. You couldn't be made to listen to your own intuition. Tried to block someone's intuition, tried to block my intuition, tried to lie and say I didn't know what I was thinking or hearing. This High Priestess in reverse energy. Like this Emperor is the boss. They created the lie, they created the scheme, they created the watching, they created the reporting, they created the stolen energy, stolen time, spoils of war here. The buck is stopped with the Emperor. They are the boss. Now everybody just sits back and shows up and says nothing, okay? This person's cold and vindictive. They can't be swayed emotionally whatsoever. Judgment is being weighed on them heavily. There's no reviving this long dead situation. Somebody else is moving forward, going to celebrate, because their intuition will not be blocked anymore. They're not going to ignore their intuition any longer. This person knows exactly what was being done, how they were being forced to move forward so somebody else could celebrate that perceived loss. They shun the nun out of the house. This is a group effort with this gang flog. It was like a group of people trying to beat energetically down on one person. They tried to find dirt on this person, anything for bad PR, period. One way or another, they wanted to find something. If they couldn't find something, they wanted to put this person under the dirt, under a tree somewhere. Possibly Paris, Texas. Possibly Paris, France. Somebody set real good boundaries because their intuition was blocked, so they had to get away from everybody and just listen to themselves. Now they know what everybody's intent was, or what this person's intent was. This group's intent was to shun them out, so they set boundaries. Guardian in reverse. This group had absolutely no idea when they tried to come up in a cult against a high priestess and a perceived nun, somebody that's on a spiritual pathway that does not participate in sexual activity for a period of time or forever, one or the other. They're going to shun the nun out, this cult. They're going to try this. This group of people, this gang, was going to spiritually flog somebody else until they found dirt on them, until they could put them in the dirt, until they could get some negative PR on this person, anything. But this person's guarded and they had no idea what was protecting them. They didn't believe this person was spiritually protected. Oh, we got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords both right out here. They're going to have divine intervention, and you're going to get the truth about how protected this person truly is. Air in reverse, imagination in reverse. Never did I ever think this could ever end this way. I never thought that this person would be able to get away from everything that we did. Nobody could have ever imagined this person could navigate an entire cult and still end up with prosperity and still end up walking away from a gang stalking situation. This is a spiritual situation, though. So this might not be a physical gang stalking. This is like mental. With the imagination here, doing everything we can to get in this person's head. Shun the nun out. Get them out of that house. Get them outside one way or another so we can get to them. This person's house, I think, is a spiritual protection zone for them. So they want this person outside where they can, like, access them. But this person has firm boundaries. They know what people's intentions are. People don't believe how protected this person is by spirit. And this person, they never believed it. They never thought that what this person could say about being protected was true. But they're seeing how prosperous this person is. And so they're starting to be like, oh, maybe this person's home and foundation really is protected, and we just need to give some respect and a wide fucking berth. This person will access their shadow. On top of the high priestess in reverse, this person knows they don't like to go there, but they will go there if necessary. This person will access their shadow if need be, and they will be respected over anything else. Their sovereignty, their sacredness, their spiritual space, their home, they will be respected. Their prosperity, their foundation will be respected. Their protection will be respected. Or they will show you your shadow reflected right back at you. This person will harness somebody's energy and fling it right back at them. And then people will be like, I'm attacked. No, we just sent the energy back, folks, and we just sent back what you sent to us, and now you feel attacked. Oh. I think I'm going to pull out the Empress card. Just wanted to fall there. So we've got Shun the Nun out. Gang, Flog, Paris, Elk, Dirt Tree, and PR. Sovereignty is really hard because with all that freedom comes all that responsibility and accountability. You got to look yourself in the mirror and be like, oh, damn, today I was a dick. Oh, today I fucked up. Oh, today I could have totally given more effort. Oh, today I should have asked for help. But we can't do anything about the past. That's part of that accountability. Yep, I did it. I did the thing. I used to do this. I used to be that. I'm not anymore. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands in the upright, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's out of time, out of money, out of opportunity to do anything else to harm this person with the Nine of Wands here. This person is no longer a victim. They are a wounded warrior. They are a survivor with the Nine of Wands in the upright. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, however, if you come for this person as a wounded warrior, they ain't going to give no fucks about your feelings anymore. This person is over caring about other people's feelings over their own because they have been wounded for so long, and they're not giving anybody an opportunity again to harm them the way they've been harmed before. So they will set firm boundaries because they are accountable for what they accept, not the way other people treat them. You can't control how other people treat you, but you can absolutely demand that they don't continue any kind of negative behavior. And if they do, they just get shut out. 1111 in the likes and the watches right now. High Priestess in reverse. Somebody's missing the point. Somebody is completely missing the point as to why you are rejecting their opportunity because you've been so wounded. You give no fucks about it. Like you won't get in your feelings anymore. You can't be made to get in your feelings about somebody else right now because they did so much to shun you and put you in your feelings to begin with that you had to just stop caring, and they're not getting the message. They're not listening. They're not hearing you. Two of Pentacles. This person sees you as their balance, but they're not getting it. They're not getting it that you've rejected their offer because of how wounded you have been, that you will be a survivor and you don't give no fucks about anybody's feelings anymore. Literally, fuck your feelings. You tried to come after the High Priestess and put this person in the upside down again. You really used your imagination to get into this person's head and make them not listen to themselves. Because you wanted to be their counterpart, their balance. They brought you balance. But if they bring you balance, the imbalance then transfers from you to them. So that is why they're in the reverse here. And that's why they're saying, fuck your feelings. Oh, these cards, these new ones here, they're pretty, these are definitely for traumatized people, these cards here. The Five of Swords in reverse. Like I just said, somebody sees you as their balance, but they are your conflict and chaos. Seven of Swords and the Empress. So they are your conflict and chaos. You feel defensive. around this person, and like you have to stand in your power and hold your ground. That's probably good advice, sound advice. Stand in your power and hold your ground. Seven of Swords is very sneaky. There's sneakiness going on. There's somebody lying about something in the background, and you have to hold your position. Hold your position. Do not waver in your truth. Seven of Pentacles. You have spent a lot of time working on yourself. Do not give up your position. Do not let them shun you out. This is a group. If you have to group up against one person, a whole cult against one person to shun them out of their work, their community, their home, their existence, because you don't like what they do for work. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because you don't like what they do for work. You don't like how they carry themselves. You don't like how they present themselves. You don't like how they organize themselves. You don't like anything about this person. But if this person's a nun, like they're celibate, that means they're not sleeping around town. They're not a homewrecker. They're not screwing your baby daddy. If they're a nun, that means they're spiritual. If they're an Empress here, that means they operate in right action and behavior. They operate in integrity, at truth above everything. So you really invest in trying to find something dirt on this person. And they don't. Now they're like, fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings. That's like a little tidbit for you. The universe is like on giving this person some sort of opportunity here. Seven of Pentacles is a heavy investment in themselves. And somebody else wanted to make this person seem like they were incapable of anything. The only thing this person is missing is an investor. They need an investment. This person didn't want to make this investment. They wanted to shun the nun out of town. They wanted to bring like a calamitous ending to this person, catastrophe to this person's life. King of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Chariot in reverse, Cancer, Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Four of Pentacles. They want to bring a catastrophe to somebody's life because they got an offer that they can't refuse, or they're about to get an offer or an opportunity or a gift from God here with the Ace of Pentacles. Could be a small gift of money with it being one pentacle. But it's like the pentacle. It could be the thing they need, like an investor. It's a catastrophe for somebody else. They're angry, entitled. They're coveting what this person has and they want it for themselves, even if they have to steal it. Everything in their life is held up. There's no forward movement. They're playing Casanova, the Rico Suave over here, while the Empress sits here and holds back, keeps to themselves, plays close to the vest. Poker face, I'm hearing. Totally getting Lady Gaga from this card. I don't know about you guys, but I did. There's no face on it or anything, but I'm picking up that vibe. Somebody's totally holding back and playing it close to the vest because they don't deal with Casanova shit anymore. Somebody is really trying to pour it on thick. They don't want to admit that they tried to hold everything up, or everything in their life is held up. They've been caught lying, cheating, stealing, whatnot, being vindictive, being a control freak, having all kinds of bright ideas that don't pan out, catastrophe after catastrophe in this person's life because somebody else is going to get an offer. Like, oh my gosh, somebody else is getting an opportunity. Woe is me. What in the hating ass shit is that, you guys? Like, I was raised that if you see somebody have something good happen to them and be like, oh, fucking awesome, good for you, I'm happy for you. People just genuinely can't be happy for another person anymore. They want to just shun somebody out because they're different, because of their sexual practices or lack of thereof. This is a group, a gang flog of a satanic cult who want to shun the nun out of her house. They want not out of the house, like kicking them out of the house. They just want them to leave and go to the outside, because the inside of this person's house is their safe zone. Once they leave the outside, the protection of their home bubble is not as strong. So this satanic group wants to spiritually attack, gang flog this nun, so to speak. This isn't really a nun. This is just what these people are trying to call this person because they're celibate after a bad relationship breakup. So all of this has been done to get somebody outside. In the dirt, under a tree somewhere, they want to bury somebody outside. Okay, so the words that came out are shun, nun, out, gang, flog, Paris, elk, dirt, tree, and PR. All right, those are the only ones I'm pulling for today. Went out of state for an abortion. The planet of Jupiter. This is regarding your areas of self-mastery, your personal philosophy, and your personal wisdom. Master grower and master knower. Fuck all y'all. The planet of Uranus. Regarding your evolutionary journey, it covers technology and personal rebellion. I'm going to have to look up the archetype, Brandy. I'm not very studied on that, so thank you for the new tip. Looky-loo status. Caught lying about too many things. Walk a mile in my shoes and let's see if you're still standing. Playa from the Himalayas. The son of a single mother will either grow up to revere women and protect them, or fear women and reject them. Well, since we're talking about that group cult and that satanic cult coming up to shun the nun out, the so-called high priest tried to sigma the highest priestess and lost. Planet of Mercury. Mercury is currently in retrograde, so that affects our mental energy, our thoughts, and our communication. We're probably having blockages in communication, mix-ups, misunderstandings, jumbled thoughts, and we're pretty tired right now. So that's what Mercury can do to you. It can fuck up a lot of stuff, but only if you don't know how to go with the flow and like let it marked their territory. Left-hand path. What am I telling you guys? There is a satanic cult around, and it is just, they're about to get busted. Leader, protector, provider, king. Qualities of a divine masculine. Fourth house, regarding home and family. Shun the nun out the house. Ley lines. For those of you that don't know what ley lines are, they're energetic crisscross points on the planet. I happen to live on a ley line that holds the root chakra of the planet, which is Mount Shasta. So Mount Shasta, if you guys know anything about where that's located, it is the root chakra of the planet. It is where the first chakra of the world is. Okay. So everybody that's here in this general vicinity definitely deals with root chakra issues, first house issues. We're dealing with stability, foundation, identity, security, basic needs being met, things like that. You have challenges in those areas when you live here. And I live in the valley. And one of the first things that that really triggered me was, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. And you know what? That mountain is an active volcano, one of the most active ones supposedly on the planet. The shadow of death is the shadow that that mountain casts. I just got chills. Crown chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra. Each chakra is associated with a ley line on the planet too, just so you guys know. The third eye chakra, I think, is Glastonbury. And the second chakra is Uluru in Australia. Somebody's a traveling performer. Dispatcher. So somebody either works for a call center of some type, like 911, tow trucks, police dispatch, or somebody is a dispatcher for a living. The song Umbrella by Rihanna. And the rumor mill is churning. The rumor mill is churning. They want to shun the nun out. This is a group of people, this gang cult, the satanic cult. They want to shun the nun out, find any dirt they can for negative PR on this person. They want to bury this person under a tree. All right, you guys. Remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Hey, Jamie, I didn't say I love you back this morning. I'm so grateful you guys are all here. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your patronage. You guys coming to join me every day. I appreciate you. And I reciprocate all your energy back to you. You guys have an amazing day, okay? If I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you.